Can you imagine a country that is globally renowned for its brilliant intellect and undeniable charm, yet is slowly evaporating before our very eyes? Picture a nation in the heart of Europe that is built upon ancient thermal springs, sustaining magnificent public baths that have existed since Roman soldiers stumbled upon them 2,000 years ago. This is a place where, even if you are fluent in 3 different languages, you still won't be able to read a single street sign when you arrive. For many, this tiny, landlocked country is a linguistic island in the middle of a continental sea. This is Hungary. Today, on Hidden Globe, we are uncovering the shocking paradox of this incredible nation. How does a people who have changed the world through countless inventions and scientific breakthroughs end up quietly disappearing? From the mysterious, bomb-proof hospitals hidden deep within the limestone cliffs to the devastating arithmetic that sees them losing 89 citizens every single day, this is the untold story of the disappearing heart of Europe. Situated right in the middle of everything, Hungary is landlocked, cupped inside the Carpathian Basin, a wide bowl of fertile land, ringed by mountains, and filled mostly by one enormous plain. It is the definition of the heart of Europe, touching 7 distinct nations: Austria, Slovakia, Ukraine, Romania, Serbia, Croatia, and Slovenia. For centuries, this geography has made it a crossroads where everything and everyone has passed through. But there is a moat around this island that no neighboring empire has ever been able to translate. Its language, Hungarian or Magyar, does not belong to the Indo-European family that nearly all its neighbors speak. Its nearest linguistic cousins are Finnish and Estonian, spoken by people over 1,000 miles away. Even if you are a language expert, the alphabet runs to 44 letters, and the grammar is based on gluing endings onto endings until a single word can stretch past 40 characters. This language has been the defiant moat that has protected Hungarian identity for 1,000 years, through empire after empire. This is a people that has always ordered the world in its own unique way, right down to the moment they open their mouths. A country this difficult to read on paper turns out to be even stranger in the water. Budapest is the only capital city on Earth officially titled a City of Spas, a status it has proudly carried since 1934. Beneath the streets, more than 100 hot springs push up something like 70 million liters of warm mineral water every single day. No other capital city comes close. This isn't just a leisure activity. It's ancient social infrastructure. Roman soldiers built the first baths here 2,000 years ago, and long after Rome fell, the Ottomans arrived and built their own iconic domed baths, some of which are still open today. But relaxing in a thermal palace isn't the only thing the water does. The hottest water in this city hides a dark secret we will uncover later, sealed deep under the castle. Here at Hidden Globe, we always dig deeper. This city, calm on the surface, keeps its deepest history well hidden. The same country that breeds a culture of quiet relaxation on the thermal springs also breeds a level of intellectual fire that the rest of the world has struggled to match. For its size, Hungary has produced an absurd number of brilliant minds. This is a nation of under 10 million people, yet it is tied to at least 13, and by some counts as many as 16, Nobel Prizes, one of the highest rates per person on the planet. The proof is right in your pocket and on your desk. The Rubik's Cube was invented here by architecture professor Erno Rubik in 1974. The ballpoint pen, perfected by a Budapest journalist Laszlo Biro in 1938. Albert Szent-Györgyi gave us vitamin C from Hungarian paprika, and biochemist Catalin Carico won the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 2023 for the scientific breakthrough that made mRNA vaccines possible. Colleagues of these Hungarian geniuses, when they moved to America, were so brilliant and spoke such an impossible language that they were jokingly called the Martians. So how does a nation this brilliant end up on the brink of disappearing? This leads us to the great Hungarian paradox, the tragedy that should stop you in your tracks. The same nation that hands the world its brightest minds is shrinking a little more every single day. Hungary is losing roughly 89 citizens every day. This isn't to a disaster or war. It's simple, devastating arithmetic. There are more deaths than births. A population decline that began when it peaked at 10.5 million in 1981. Current projections have Hungary dropping toward 8.5 million by 2050. A primary driver of this is the brain drain. After joining the European Union, doctors, engineers, and teachers found they could earn far more just across the border in Austria or Germany. Drive an hour out of the capital and you will pass through villages that are emptying out, schools that have closed their doors for the last time. This brilliant linguistic island is losing its people to the sea around it. Hungary is dazzling and wounded at the same time. And that contradiction is not a flaw in the story. It is the entire identity. Will they turn their wounds into strength again as they have for 1,000 years? Or will they fade into the shadow of what they used to be? This small country has proven that everything we call permanent, our borders, our language, our place on the map, is really just a choice someone has to keep making every single day. Which part of Hungary's mystery surprised you the most? Tell us honestly in the comments below. If you want to keep uncovering the secrets our planet overlooks, hit the like button and subscribe to Hidden Globe. Until next time, take care.